The moment you've all been waiting for. Our house team, Knievel!
We are Knievel, and we are going to do some walk. Yeah, okay. Thank you. So much help tonight. Thank you very much. Thank you. We're going to do some long-form improv. The way we do it, though, is we like to get someone from the audience and do a little interview. Would anyone like to come up here? Oh, right here. I see a lady right here. She woos everything. Come on up. Yeah. Please take a seat. What is your name?
Felicia.
Felicia? Yeah. Goodbye, Felicia. No, couldn't help myself. Felicia, are you from Wilmington?
Virginia.
Virginia. Originally, were you born and raised in Virginia?
Yeah, I've been in Wilmington and North Carolina longer than I was in Virginia, so.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
But what was it like growing up in Virginia when you were like a kid? Like, was it fun or did you not like it?
Well, that was back when all we had was trees, Barbies, and Atari.
Oh, okay.
So.
Trees, Barbie, and an Atari?
Trees, Barbies, and Atari?
That sounds like the title of your autobiography.
It's all there was.
There wasn't much. So you grew up in like a small town?
No, it was a big town by Virginia Beach.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so we had water too. We had
Oh, okay,
beach.
water, yeah, beach.
Gotta be by that.
Yeah. Was it like a tourist town since it was a beach town, or?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Did the tourists all come in every summer, and then it was like dead during the winter?
Yeah, pulled up carpet, and the cops were kind of, they decided there was no cruising, so we like to like drive around and do and carry on, and then they were like, no more than 2 laps, so that kind of killed the joy.
So wait. So you would cruise, but then
No
after 2
cruising.
laps, the cops would say no.
Or they instituted a law
A lot.
that you could not cruise the strip.
Oh my. What if you went to the supermarket
that
and
was
you
the whole
got
point.
milk? Like you had to go back a couple times.
It's not a parking lot.
Fair enough.
For real.
What was your high school like? Where did you go to high school? Sucked. High school sucked.
Couldn't hang it back.
So yeah, I'm the same way. I hate high school. Loved college. Did you go to college?
Yeah.
Where'd you go to college?
St. Leo.
St. Leo.
It's a Catholic school.
It's a Catholic
But I'm
college?
Baptist.
Okay.
But I had to take classes at night.
Because you're Baptist, or?
No. I had to get shit done on weekends because I was working during the week.
Sure.
So if I went there, you could even take classes on Sundays, but only if they're a religion class.
Oh, that makes sense. That's how they get you.
Yeah.
So when you were working while you were in
I'm
college?
flexible.
Yeah.
For work, you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah, exactly. Sounds like you worked hard. Like, what were you doing when you were in college? What was your job?
Cop.
You were a cop?
I was a cop.
So you went from, did you enforce the 2-lap rule?
I actually was a cop at another beach in North Carolina.
Okay.
Nag's Head.
Okay, I know.
Yeah.
We got some Nag's people here, I think. I don't know.
So that's what we spent our summers was we were Virginia Beach, but we would go to Outer Banks, wait 3 hours on the 2-lane highway at the time, in Dayton, Suffolk. And then we get down there, the cool thing was I'd take all my crap off, my gun, all the shit, put in the trunk, and then go up and we'd like, woo!
Oh, yeah.
Same place every year.
Yes. Did anyone ever recognize you?
Oh, totally. These are my friends from high school.
So they're like, hey, where are you, a cop, like 5 minutes ago?
Like I was.
Yeah.
So I could like switch that shit off,
Yeah.
but I was also the frozen margarita queen.
Oh, okay.
But, so I mean, I had to be there.
Mm-hmm.
So even though they were like, is she in the art now or what? They'd still let me come.
Yeah.
And then what I had to do on the frozen margaritas was I break out the wooden spoon and you'd actually like,
Oh, yeah.
and then they got a little wood chips and then I was off duty like again.
So, I know what the wooden spoon means, but Anthony, he's really not.
I was just stirring. If bits come off, and next thing you know, I'm off the blender.
Oh, I got you. So if the spoon got too close to the bit at the end, that would, yeah.
See?
Yeah, and then the
It
wood
worked.
bit.
And
See,
then you
that's all. It's just that simple.
Did you do that on purpose?
Oh shit, yeah. Because like, I would be making the drinks all night. Woo, bring another. I want some time too.
So you'd be like,
I'll say all the pretzels,
Okay.
all the pretzels too.
did you,
Wait, what about
Okay, well, we were just like shooting the shit. I was catching up with my girls, and but it was like a bunch of girls standing there, a bunch of guys standing there. So we were shooting shit. And we're just laying on the bed, kicking our feet, and I had a whole bag of pretzels. But I had this little thing where like I just want this.
oh yeah.
So it was those little knots inside the pretzels, and I put it in. And then, but it was my bag of pretzels.
Yeah.
So I could do that.
You can,
okay?
it's your assault.
Okay.
Yeah.
So and we were in a room.
Mhm.
So the problem was I kind of went through the whole bag. Eventually, stood there around for another so the salt. Go with my margarita.
Yeah.
And I left them there. But the next morning, everybody woke up next afternoon, and we had this like big island in there, and they were like, "Who bought the fucking unsalted pretzels?"
Yeah.
Somebody took the bag, dumped it in, and they were chowing on them.
Oh wow. And you'd eaten all the salt out there.
Yeah.
Did you let them know that had happened?
No.
Yeah, good for you.
You're a police officer.
I was not giving that up, but I did have to leave the room. Yeah, it was really great to watch them like, oh yeah, fuck.
This is great. So let's go back. I want to know was there ever, as a police officer, was there ever a crazy thing that happened, something you had to deal with, not like sad, but like just like a real drunk.
Like A to Z, you want?
I don't know. I mean, like was there ever like a night where you're like, oh boy, this guy, or like.
I had a guy that cleaned up. We had flex people in the back. So
Oh, yeah.
mine was getting a little dirty anyway. So we had this guy that picked up, and he was a little pissed off because I really didn't have to spray people very much, but he was a little wild.
Oh.
So when we sprayed them, he
Pepper
was like,
spray, right?
"Bitch, please!
Yeah.
I ate that shit on my tacos for lunch in prison."
Oh wow.
And then,
You went to
but-
prison too?
No, the guy.
Oh, the guy.
The
The guy that shot pepper
Please.
spray, yeah.
He said, "Bitch, please! I ate that. It did not faze him."
Wow.
Okay, so a couple others had to come in because I'm not infected.
Mm.
So they come in, we get him. Then guess what? He cleans my Pepsi desk with his tongue.
Oh man.
Ooh, yeah.
He needs more of that pepper spray.
And then I won't because obviously, I won't
It's-
say what he said, but he wanted to clean more than the plexiglass.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, I mean,
So he's pretty memorable.
and with your stories, I gotta say, you're a little salt, he's a little pepper.
That's so true.
Yeah, it's true.
I was way more pepper back then.
Yeah, no more pepper
I
back
covered
then.
the salt.
Oh, I see. I got it.
Yeah.
Do you guys have any other questions before we let her go?
Do you have like a motto or some sort of something that you live by, some sort of saying or anything?
Would this be personal life, professional life? We used to say document, if it isn't written down, it didn't happen.
Oh.
But then you could also be like, admit nothing, deny everything.
Sure.
And I forgot the other part. Admit nothing,
Is that-
deny everything, and
Is that your personal
say
motto?
nothing.
Listen,
And I was a freaking good one.
Yeah.
I was excellent.
Yeah.
No, I was the coolest. Okay, I took my mom on a ride along. At first, she was really panicky, and I worked this is not Next Head anymore, needless to say, okay? This area had some, dicey spots, and there was a guy named Blue who used to ride a yellow bike. And so I took my mom, and at first, I got out on a knifing call
Okay.
at this other place.
You know what that is.
Outside of Newburgh.
Yeah.
Outside of Newburgh.
So you took your mom to the
knifing
knifing
thing,
call.
but I secured her in the car.
Oh,
you
sure.
know?
So
when
your
I came
seatbelt
back, she was so panicky, she had fogged up all the windows. But then,
Such a mom.
I kept pegging her. Yeah, I kept pegging her. I was like, but they're pretty cool. If you're cool with them, they're cool with you.
Yeah.
The way you want to be treated, all that good stuff. That's why it freaking worked. So, by the time she got done with coming along, she got so excited that the next time that I came out, she was against the guys like this, drooling, and literally falling asleep at a shots fired call.
Oh my God.
So, and she was like, this is fun. So that thing scared her was when I popped the door open to get back in. But, it was good times.
Yeah, great. So right now we're going to take everything that Felicia just told us, and we're going to weave weave a new tapestry of a universe and through improv. So please give us a little.
Sir, you're in violation of the 401. Improper beach chair.
It's just a towel.
Yeah, improper on the Outer Banks. We need a Tommy Bahama beach chair.
Oh, come on.
Honey, you're doing great. You're doing so good right now. You're just doing so good.
Thanks for coming. Watch out. Beachgoer is getting hysterical and you need backup.
I just put my beach towel over my head.
Sir?
Oh, man.
It's so aggressive.
Oh, man, I like 2006's vintage better.
Sir, fall to your feet. Fall to your feet. Fall to your feet.
Can I get another? Sorry, I didn't quite get the bouquet of that one. Go ahead and throw me in here.
Sir, you're not going to want this. This is certified grade A police pepper spray.
Oh.
Yeah. Back up. No response.
Oh my God. Gerald, I know that I've only been working here at the pepper spray factory for 6 weeks, but I put refreshing watermelon breeze in all the pepper sprays that we sent out to the police officers. I got confused with the recipe and I mean, just look, it looks dangerous, right? But it's wonderful, isn't it?
I'm so sorry. I know for the refreshing watermelon breeze, I was supposed to put in refreshing watermelon breeze.
Yeah.
No, but I also I accidentally put in hot molten pepper spray, and I immediately shipped it out to CVS's and Walgreens across America.
I gotta switch.
Please don't fire me. I need this job. Please don't. Please don't. No, please.
I run 2 different plants.
I
One's a
know.
pepper spray plant.
Please.
One's a watermelon
Don't
spray.
do this to me.
Please don't touch me.
I'll touch you wherever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Brother, I got fired from the pepper spray factory.
Yeah, I got fired from the watermelon grease factory.
Oh no! Well, I accidentally put refreshing watermelon breeze in the pepper spray bottle. You got your peanut butter out of my chocolate.
One of that frozen mark.
Oh. I put my glass at the bottom.
When you pass the bottom, it keeps everything colder longer.
Yeah, because in my hand there's a natural warmth to it.
Oh, hey, I don't have any more salt, so I'm just gonna crush some pretzels up.
Right here. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to rim it. I'm trying to rim it so you just drop it in pretzels. Just put it. Okay, now pour it right in my mouth.
I'm gonna pour in.
Yeah, pour and crush pretzels into my mouth.
We call this an exhale!
It's a lot of fun here on Nat's Head. And yes, we instituted a new law where all our bars are not allowed to have glasses. So our drinks are poured right in your hand. We also outlawed salt unless it's on pretzels. Please, come to Nat's
Let me
Head.
try some yours.
But don't sit on a beach towel.
Professor here is fucking strict. Okay, I'm just warning you because I saw you look new and I just wanted to make sure that you were okay. It's like when he comes in here, it's Catholic University. Okay, it is a don't even.
Baptist way of praying. You look awfully Jewish. The name is Mr. Christhead. It's not the name I was given at birth, it's the name I chose for myself. For my head is filled with so much knowledge of Christ. I am Christ. Dude, are you looking weird at me? Let's all open our Bibles.
Ah, yes.
Hello.
Luca Johnson. I see here that you want to change your name to Christhead.
That's right. No first name, just one Christhead.
Well,
I'd like to keep the suffix though, Mr.
Well, that's your own choice. You can be Mr., Mrs., Mix, or put you know.
I am a Christian, sir. I am not a Mrs. Obviously, God made me as a man. And God made woman from breaking off our man ribs and making a lady out with clay and stuff.
And stuff.
Yes.
Professor Johnson.
Christhead. And it's not professor anymore, it's Mr. Christhead. I dropped the professor, it was too lofty.
Mr. Christhead, I had so many questions about religion, and I just thought I would stop.
Questions about religion? Well, wonderful, that's my favorite subject. Please, ask away, rapid fire, and I will answer right away.
Well, Mr. Christhead, I was just wondering.
I don't have time, church is going to start.
It just seems like there's so many Christians out there. There's Catholicism and Baptist and Methodist and Protestants, and I don't know which one to believe. So I just was looking for a little bit of guidance is all. It's a lot of pressure, you know. I'm new to this whole Catholic University thing, so I just was looking for who do I follow?
Jesus. Is that the only question? That was the only question because I have to get to second mass today and the third mass and sixth mass later. I'm skipping fourth and fifth because I have a Bible retreat.
Mr. Christhead,
Yes.
I feel comfortable asking you this now that I'm in my second semester. Can you please explain all the problems with the priests?
Of course. It's very simple. The Pope is an asshole.
My people assemble! It is I, the Pope! Scrawny, something on your shirt!
Where's the nipper? Your nose is broken.
Yes, that's it. We take out of Hey, Benedict, it's over there!
What?
Yeah, you showed him. What was that? What's that? You showed them.
Yeah.
Showed them what?
So you see, Daphne, the Pope stands on a stool all day and does childish things to his cardinals, never addressing the problems at hand, which are most likely the priests and how their outfits don't fit well enough. That's the only problem the priests have, right? That's what you're asking about?
I was actually talking about having sex. I mean, I'm sorry.
Who told you what? And what did you hear? Tell me right now.
I'm scared.
Just tell me what you heard. Class will start later. Tell me what you heard, Daphne.
I'm just talking about how when the
to other people. It's against their will.
Hey, I saw you give that eulogy the other day. It's pretty nice. It's nice. I gotta be honest. It's pretty good.
Thanks, bud.
Yeah, I know. Did you like my sermon?
Dude.
Yeah.
Bro!
Come on, give it to me straight.
That fucking slapped, dude.
Oh,
That fucking sermon, you were like, whoa, Abraham, Yeshua, Jehovah. Oh, dude!
Hey, wait, guys! Sorry to burst into the, priest
locker room.
priest locker room.
Come on, bud.
Let's talk about his sermon?
Yeah, man.
Fucking
The balls on you, motherfucker! Yeah!
Swung it, dude.
You guys want a margarita?
Oh, dude, yeah.
Sure, yeah, extra pretzels.
You know it.
Hey, watch out what you're doing with that wooden spoon in there.
Oh, I'll just use this crucifix instead.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Oh,
Hey, man, little body of Christ. Oh, I whipped you with a towel.
I didn't even feel it.
Yeah.
I'm self-flagellating.
Hey, that's good, man. That's why your verbiage is so
Oh, yeah.
tight.
Yeah, thanks.
margarita for you. Body of Christ for you.
Oh, man.
Yeah. All right, now let's turn these margaritas into piss.
Be cool, be cool, be cool, be cool. I know this officer, and just say this is our first lap, okay? Hey, Officer Party!
Hey guys. Notice you drove by twice.
We're carpool.
I don't know what that means. This is Virginia Beach.
Yeah, there's nothing else going
There's
on.
a law here, you can only do 2 laps, so you need to go home now, okay?
No, see, we left something back on the other end of the strip, so I was going back to get it. It's not taking me.
You'll have to get a new car. You want a car?
No.
You can take her car back if you need to, but
No.
you can't take this car no more.
We're one family, vehicle kind of thing.
Listen, guys, I know this law's stupid, but it is a law, and I am a law officer of the law.
Yeah, but
I know after 5 o'clock I'm a party man and everyone loves me because I dance with my pants on my head, but not right now. Right now I'm an officer of the law.
Dougie, it's 4:58.
you're off in 2 minutes.
You're off in 2. Can you look the other way? Cause we gotta, honestly, we gotta pick up a keg and
Admit nothing.
know nothing, do nothing, say nothing, be nothing.
Deny.
I always heard it was admit nothing, do nothing, and what was it?
Say nothing.
No. My quote is do nothing, say nothing, and what was it?
That's your credo. That's it.
Oh, it's party time.
Shit, Billy shouldn't talk.
Let's go.
Hey, Miss Dougie, come on in, bud.
Hey, what's up?
Hey,
How you doing?
I'd be doing a lot better if I didn't have this picture of you at 4:58. You got your pants on your head, and Dougie, you know me. I like a party. You know me.
You're Chief Kamikaze.
I'm Chief Kamikaze. You can take another shot. Go ahead and pour me up one right now.
You want margarita? Extra pretzels?
Put some of those Snyder's in there. Snyder's sourdough pretzels with extra
Let's
sauce.
use this Snyder's. Oh, boy, listen, I wanted to come down here to speak to the chief. Now it's me on next head. I gotta say, it's been a lot of bad press lately, so I gotta come down on you.
Me?
Yeah, no, I'm coming down.
You're the one who's passing these laws.
Yeah, well, I was passing the laws because it was so fun. If
you're gonna fire me really good now. I accidentally, instead of putting oxygen into the town of Nags Head, I've been putting helium.
Yes!
I'm crazy.
I love it.
Crazy.
It's good.
You're messing me, man.
Oh, hey. Oh, I haven't had physical contact in 3 years.
Oh, you like it, do you?
Thank you. Please.
Man,
Keep licking me.
you're ruining this for me. No, man, till you get it, I'm dangerous. I'm crazy.
I love it, please. Yes, no, lick me. Put it down. Just talk to me. Just talk to me. No,
Like it.
no, talk to me. Please, just lick me. Tell me I'm bad.
So how was work today, honey? Did you get real crazy with some people?
It's really disappointing.
Oh no, what happened? Thank you, I love you.
Oh, damn it! This is why I need someone on the side.
You better not.
I better will.
You, oh my God, you, Tommy,
Why?
you fucking.
I'm just a harmless little sugar cube. Hope nobody licks me.
Oh,
no, I'm melting.
you like it?
No, it's
Oh,
terrible.
you're just my kind.
Oh, no. Oh, God, no. Oh, okay.
So how was work today, honey? Were you real crazy? Wait,
I'm leaving you.
what's that?
It's sugar, bitch.
You've been licking sugar cubes.
And I want more. What's this? Baking shit?
Well, it's fine. Hey, Tommy, it's okay. I bet someone else he's been hiding in the closet.
Come on out.
You might recognize him from his big hat. Here, stand on your stool like you like to do. It's the Pope. I probably met someone more crazy than you, Tommy.
Fucking lick this.
Wait, are you a Catholic? I hear you're into kinky shit.
Yeah.
I'm crazy.
Oh, I love that shit. Yeah.
Oh, what have I done?
Looks like shit's going down the beach.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, buddy.
We're gonna pay take this car.
Oh, yeah, buddy. Oh, God. Oh, you can drive.
I'll drive.
You'll drive. All right. We gotta go see Marjorie.
This is domestic dispute call.
Well, hold on. I didn't know what possession presses in. Marjorie, come on, okay?
We're bringing you a margarita.
That's right. Here at Nag's Head, things have gotten worse. But that doesn't mean you can't come. Enjoy Nag's Head, where it's something else. And that's our show! You want to do that?
You guys want one more little thing?
Go ahead. You want to go around and sing a song?
Yeah. It's been a minute.
No.
No. Blackbird Rolling, somebody want to come and do an Irish drinking song with us?
Yeah.
Come on! So, you can do it. We have to practice this. It'll be just as good as it used to be. Let's do an old-fashioned Irish drinking song for you. All we need is an invention that you need in your life. An everyday invention. You absolutely need. Like
Chapstick.
Oh, chapstick. All right.
All right.
The chapstick Irish drinking song. Ready? I love using my chapstick.
I use it every day.
I use it on my lips.
And I love the way it lays.
I put it up against my skin.
I put it on my breast.
I put it on my skin.
And I shove it up the rest.
Aye, 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 aye.
Use it every day.
Put it in a gift sock.
And put it all the way. Oh.
I smear it on my lips.
I smear it on my friends.
I smear it on my pets.
And then I get the bends.
I keep it in my pocket.
I lose it all the time.
I don't know where it is.
But I still have a great time.
Oh.
I like all the brands.
Every flavor's the greatest.
But cherry is the best.
It tastes the greatest.
Oh, I would take it as a gift.
Sometimes I like to eat it.
Sometimes I like to cheat it.
But I always lick it.
Oh. Teachers on tonight! We are here every Wednesday at 8 o'clock, so if you enjoyed the show, please come back and tell your friends. And if you didn't enjoy the show, shut the fuck up! Thank you very much and good night!